And the flashbang's logged in. He's here to back away. And pistol round is live between FlyQuest and Furia.
Looking for another fight here, already running on in here. Flashbangs to counter it, but Netic ready playing dodge flash and able to get past the line there. Alex shut down and motion into the site.
Not quite Furia, but definitely bait. We'll see if they play with the same Fury. All right, MPL here at the Gandalf corner. Playing off his teammates' contact perfectly, but not getting any of the kills. It's Kensazor and Hendrik to collect 2. And then running them down as bait do. Regali up on the slate. He gets a second, but not the clutch. As Sentiel does eventually swing on through. It's bait with the pistol.
Will they give them the resources that they're looking for as this cat execute is coming through? The answer isn't looking likely here. They still set up. They're trusting in the defense right now.
2 players, one at Goose. Hedrick is just going to bait here for Alex on the MP9, but one drops into CT. Vexite can now scale up onto Hedrick, and the molly up towards Goose forces the MP9 into the play, and Vexite gets the quick double entry. Long range on the MAC-10, not great, but he's still got both defenders down and the bomb plant. Retake effort, though, for bait is fast. Kensazor up the cat, take care of Inns, but not the second. It's a Sentiel who needs these kills, but the shots are just not connecting. Followed up there with a 1D from Netic. It'll be FlyQuest who force back.
Able to stay in that round. FlyQuest gonna answer back with a brilliant execute. And that's something here that they definitely want to start off with here, is being able to land these executes, being able to manipulate the defense.
Flashback forward though, and Vexite sniped out the sky. Regali also in trouble. The bomb might get found. Needs to stay on the back of Regali, and he does stay standing on his 2 feet. And FlyQuest down a player, but in a stable position.
Do you have long control here as a bailout option? It's a value from Netic, and the re-aggression rolling through. Hedrick might just walk into his crosshair.
I think he's only holding for the corner. No, he's going to try and cross over to pit. Hello there. Easy kill there for Netic. Oh, but the shot back from MPL immediately answers. And we're getting a slugfest out of this one by round 3.
Forced by words.
The B boxes.
Playing a headshot angle.
Yeah, but it is wall bangable, so he could just go down to a straight bullet. Now, deciding to stay tucked. Will he be cleared? He will be seen, and there you go. Exactly that. The wallbang does come through, but Sentiel is tucked away at car. He is head down, just needing that 1 kill, maybe that bomb plant denial, and they are not ready for him. Wait, but they might be able to see him Inns? Not quite. It's being planted safely as well, and a Sentiel at that range can't hit the headshot. MPL does pick up an AK, but this 1v2 on the B site is a nightmare.
He doesn't have armor either. So what the scout investment gives him, I think this might just need to be a save, but he's hanging around for some extra damage. He's going to try and make this one in.
Oh, but Regali is staying tucked, playing off the contact of Inns. But MPL is snuck in. Shot found, but Regali does pop up for that frag. And FlyQuest dodge a bullet there. Of course, bait.
Ooh, late long pop here could be good. Actually, even extra help coming through for Alex as well. So this is going to be reinforced, but it's contact.
It's contact, and so Hedrick won't know when to swing until Alex gets popped, vaporized by Netic. Is now Hedrick on the line. He gets destroyed next, and great shooting so far from FlyQuest. They are up on the A site. This is a save for bait.
And that looks like a great reaction right there coming through from FlyQuest. They hear the tons of aggression at the very get-go. They avoid their problems early and are able to take some space later in the round.
Wasn't able to have the crazy amount of impact back in the matchup versus Furia. That was kind of JKS stepping up in a couple of rounds. But Netic has been an absolute game changer for the side of FlyQuest. He's just firepowered the player. And hold on, MPL. But in terms of the superstar era we are in when it comes to CS2, Netic kind of is that player. The core of Netic, Regali, and Vexite, they've got years and years of Counter-Strike in them.
Absolutely. Young firepower there.
Kensazor.
Line up catwalk.
3 players here inside of T-Spawn. They're kind of waiting for him. Jiggle Peak has a second player, though, when Vexite gets caught. Inns caught turning a flash, too. Kensazor keeps the momentum up, and this is the kind of bait playstyle we're talking about. It's a quick 3 for 2 to open up with Regali low.
JKS trying to make some motion into this B side as a result. Needs some space to create. elsewhere on the map here. I might have a chance to move past this flashbang. Smoke instead. A lurk utility here. If he can open up this B side, it's a route out of this round.
He has a duel. And JKS, if he wins this fight, B site open, no support. Right now for a Sentinel. He's scouring the smoke. But will he read into car? He does, but the shot's not perfect, and Regali should be forced to save.
No health here. One important kill is from Incendio to ensure the round. Absolutely necessary right there for Bait. Make sure that this one goes down easy here. Regali is hanging about. Don't think he'll have much to do turning that corner, but he's also got a little bit in reserve, so maybe it's worth it here.
Damage?
Look on the draw, but no, doesn't get a sight line in. Incendio closes out the last kill, and Bait. How far do they want to take this contact here? Incendio might give him a dry peek.
And Regali is holding this. Smoke towards the mid doors. Ken Cizor. Double smoke. I'm not sure that was on the mark, but that's going to be a double swing, and it can cost them everything. He jumped off Cat. He might get them all, but Nedek off the Tech 9 is able to find the headshot, but not the next. It's down to JKS in the clutch to make a 1v2 happen. Now in the 1v1. This is what he's meant to do, but Alex puts him down. Headphones off for JKS. And it's 4-all.
You know, Bait, well, we obviously saw the frontline fight there from middle, but what we didn't see is that Cat re-aggression following suit here. Some nice tags coming through from ends. Some really good reads here on the round, and Alex able to open things up. Already the first pick here. Make it the second now as well as the lower tons control taken as well. Kinzasor doesn't shy away from these duels. He's chasing the deagle down. Maybe a little bit too far right there. Regali gonna offer up a punish.
Hedrick has control of middle, and there's no smokes. So he gets all that info for his team. Alex at long has really just been unbeatable. I mean, 6 kills is not a big number, but it's always 2 apiece for him.
Except for that one time Nedek.
Yeah, except for the one time that Nedek fried him. But these last couple rounds, okay.
Oh, bombs down.
But I don't think Alex isn't going to see it. That's the thing. So he doesn't know. He'll keep
he's
pushing.
loud. He's loud.
Going to keep pushing. Is there a headshot? There's no. It's coming through from Inns. 52 HP.
They still don't know where bomb is, so Inns has a little bit of time left to work this round. Can pick up a rifle if he wants to. Maybe sticks with a scout. No, he's going to go for the AK instead.
Is he going to save it?
I think he's got a chance here to make it through long. There's no resistance. The issue is if he remains loud, it's going to be heard from a Cat player here in MPL. He should be able to react to this.
He does have a smoke for the cross, believe it or not. So, Inns, in-game leader. Yeah, but that tuck away here from MPL is quite annoying. Will he just swing off the plant? Well, it's doom for MPL, already in the right position on that ace site, and it is Bait who take the lead.
Yeah.
Oh. Gensazor is the guy who dived Monty. Oh my god, MPL is just flying up lower tunnels. It is a body bag right now. This is Bait at their finest. Are they going to get battled back? No, they just keep dueling. 3v5 doesn't matter. We got to make sure they're all gone to win the round.
That's just so brutal right there. Again, they just keep up that intensity.
Hedrick is already top mid.
Hedrick catches one sidelined. And it's going to fall over here. Nedek can't react because Hedrick able to deal with them, man. Bait.
15 seconds in, he's in T-spawn.
Not going to miss this time. He doesn't have a deagle. Nedek. Sure to fall.
Time? Oh my goodness, he's about to have so many players on his screen. There's one, he sees a couple, but that's the bomb as well. Kenzazor can be just such an annoying player right now as he crosses to the other side. Now, of course, Regali does pick up the bomb, but what do FlyQuest do about this?
Yeah, well, how do you deal with a player in T-spawn right now as you're boxed in towards long? I mean, I guess you can just kind of commit. You can make him a non-factor if you quick on this execute.
They could do that. There's no one actually on the A site proper. It's just Alex on Catwalk.
Now they know that there's none mid, though. So that could be a quick reaction coming through here from the side of FlyQuest to speed things up. But Beta are getting where they need to be in time. And one through the smoke doesn't hurt.
There's another smoke here for Inns. That could go towards the crossing again.
Kenzazor is activating.
Hold on, and Hines does fall to him. Regali needing a masterclass, and it's not meant to be. It is an 8-4 half from Bait. They never let their foot off the gas pedal. They're in T-spawn in the first 15 seconds. The youngest team in Counter-Strike is also the fastest team in Counter-Strike.
At least they get to try and dictate the pace here on their CT side. They're pushing in towards upper, but again, Bait are quick here, and they're fast towards long with only a single defender.
JKS is late on the smoke break, instead going to toss it over towards the ramp. It's good
damage.
It's solid, but this is a round full of headshots, not the body shots. Maybe it'll start to come into account here as Kensler goes down to 20. Jump shots for Netic. Anything on the menu? Instead, it's a 5v5 retake of the A site. This one's going to be a blast. Netic, nothing on the jump shots, though. When this smoke fades, though, it's game time. Or maybe before it. JKS moving up cat with Regali. Player stuck on the ramp trying to cross back over towards long. And it's 4 kills consecutively. Make it 5. As FlyQuest have been slaughtered on the A site.
Oh, man. MPL so quick on those spins right there. They all try and rush past that smoke, but late. And it does feel like this is the right target again for Bait. With the right timing, a couple of players trying to rotate around the edges of the smoke, but
does have a grenade that could break the CT smoke on a good timing. Here it is, but it's just Kensazor, and no one actually fights off the back of it. So 2 players on the B site in need of a hold.
The smoke pushes the players through the smoke.
Oh my goodness, and Netic making the plays. Can he get the second? He does. Delivery here for FlyQuest is another double off the 5-7 for Vex site, and the scout delivers. FlyQuest win the must-win round. You wonder what their plan is in this round? Well, they've just gotten cat control for free, and there's 5 players on cat.
This is good reaction. Beautiful HE right there. Chunks a lot of damage. Already putting them down low here. FlyQuest are prepared. As you said, the lack of utility going to be a serious problem here. They're going to need the headshots to bail them out of this utility problem here, ready for the execute, and they're all swinging together as a team. 5 players charging into the site.
All right, Regali needing these frags as Headtrick with the first Eagle headshot. Anything extra? It's struggling here for Netic. There's 2 entries on the site. JKS on the SMG, though, does put it down. 3 kills, looking for that ace now even. The 5-7's good. Switches out to a Galil. 4 kills for JKS. Come on, can we get all 5? Not meant to be, but it's FlyQuest. Happy as can be.
Yeah, they'll take it either way right there. That's that JKS impact coming through with that security. Trying to keep his distance with this MP9. You can't afford to take these long-range duels on catwalk.
As a nade, he softens him up too with the flashbang, but Kensazor hands out an instant headshot and ends with no chance. Essential watching the smoke wisely. A quick 3v5. 30 seconds, though, on the clock.
What do you react here off the back of that pick? Do you actually spin it towards the B side?
Netic sees the players up top, but can't get the kill.
Still a B player.
It's Regali needing an off highlight. And that's not a bad start. Molly into the tunnels, too. Could be good with the bomb behind the flames. Regali in the position for a highlight, but Alex won't even let him shoot. 1v3 for JKS. He'll drop down into CT. But nothing's going to give. If Regali's able to let loose that shot, who knows what happens.
Oh, man. That JKS sticking around here. He's hunting these kills. They're giving him opportunities here. He'll take them. How much do you want to give this guy who's so good in the clutch?
They keep swinging him. Oh, my goodness.
He's moving in. He's not falling out. He doesn't have a kit, though. That's the big problem.
I wonder if there's a kit in the site. Surely on Regali, right?
Well, might be. He does have a smoke picked up, but as he sits around here, that's going to be maybe the time running out.
Takes him find a kill exit. Oh, shows a shoulder. No time, but a lot of damage done for JKS, and he gets the AK out of there.
Every kill. Plus 50 for him and his team as well. But he was so close to pulling that off.
So a stressful game for both teams as Essential strafing out long, though. Nades don't quite connect, though, onto Essential. He gets out to blue, but doesn't hit the headshot. And it's Inns holding down long. Hetrick tries to answer, but JKS remains. And Alex walking out, trying to hit that timing, find that duel Bait are always looking for, but it's not meant to be. Hetrick 1v3, 45 HP, bomb on his back. He knows where JKS is, but Netic also locking in, but Hetrick gets away. It should be good, and it is. Hetrick cannot escape. Inevitable doom, and FlyQuest are clawing this back.
Some more to throw down.
This one could be to break the CT smoke, or yet another one to Cat. And that nearly touches down for max damage onto Head Trick.
Couple out mid right now. Nedic has to deal with this.
They're trying to walk CT spawn, actually.
Oh,
and Essential will be caught, but MPL does move through. It doesn't matter, though. The A-site take's going wrong. MPL's going to try and sprint forward, and Vexite will catch him as Bait try to get tricky, but FlyQuest having none of it.
We'll see if they can keep it up here. One off of taking map point.
Going long, keeping it simple, running through, and it's JKS who can't hold on. The nade from Inns post-mortem will take down Alex, keeping it level.
Still got this op as well. Regali's been flush out Kinsasaur.
Walking up to Cat. Kinsasaur, I'm not sure he registered Nedic on his screen. Still on the steps, Jiggle peeking forward, and Vexite wins the duel. Big time find there on the extremity, and that should force Bait.
Flank right now.
Up the long side.
HE to blow open that smoke and try and slow them down right now. That's going to be a goal. Vexite just tossing in the flashbang though. Letting him cross. And again, that delay is so valuable. Nedic got to pull the pin on this flank already.
Only on the site too. Keeps them off the bomb plant critically, and now Nedic sees everything. He's calling. They're coming up to you, Regali. Red alert for him. He's on the he drops CT, and it works! It has to be Nedic, though. He does deliver on that long flank. He does not wait. And it's just Head Trick, bomb on his back. 16 HP, and it's cross-cut here by Regali, but it's a tough shot to hit. And it's not connected. Head Trick will descend into the B site.
Gonna get the bomb plant here. Smoke to play off of. Can he get tricky around that utility, or will Regali chase him down? He will.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, what a shot from Regali.
Oh, that's a kill feed right there for Regali. As that is map point for FlyQuest, pulling it back down from 8-4 with the no-scope through the wall, through the smoke with a headshot.
Honestly, can we go 3 long again?
There you go. There's the smiles there from FlyQuest. You can't help but smile when shots like that flow on your screen. Oh my god. Able to shut that round down. Again, that's an all-in move from Regali. If he gets punished for that, that 1v1 is on. Instead, he nails it on the fadeaway.
Oh my goodness, and it is slipping away right now for Bait. For FlyQuest, Joy has Inns. 3 bullets out the gun. That's a kill. Make it 5, actually. Asking a caster to count. Whatever the case, it's looking like FlyQuest are bouncing back in their map pick and could take this one.
It's perfect re-aggression right now, flowing from FlyQuest. MPL might lead to some more frustration right now. This is vulnerable flank. Getting chased down. We'll see if they make the motion through long in time. MPL still in a position where he can surprise, and that's
what,
a big
JKS dead?
That might rush this flank.
Are they going to clear this corner, though? That's a big question. Before making noise, I mean, MPL starting to consider the lower tunnels as well.
Why are they pausing right now? They don't quite pull through this flank. MPL becomes more and more deadly as they wait and hold catwalk, but that's never going to come through.
Vexite will never be ready for this corner. Will Nedic continue to push? Now they both do. Vexite does not clear it. But MPL doesn't get the kill clean. Quick trade. And now into the A site. Go Bait.
Always good here. Regali kept that bay here. Oh, he on scopes as soon as they cross in. Molly going to be a little too late to the party. Bomb down, 3v3. Chance to stay alive for Bait.
Molly, though, in towards Goose. It won't force out Essential, though, because that's the darn CT incendiary. Head Trick with the first headshot. Inns trying to work up the ramp. He does deliver another and sees the player. Goose knows the other is in pit. This is winnable. Shot connected there from Regali. Smoke available for the defuse. There is a chance. Alex on 29 HP. Trying to tap through, and Inns will get it. Defuse there for FlyQuest, down 8-4. They were looking like they were getting crushed on their map pick, but they turn it around on the defense and will go up 1 here in the series.
Yeah, just able to provide a little bit of stability with that CT side. JKS to set up Regali in the corner, and a retake setup on A. We'll see what sort of control we then see Bait try and take off the back of that. As right now jumping out into the fight here. JKS not able to connect on any opening duels, trying for another duel, but can't quite connect, and eventually
down here. But Regali does get cleared, and he still goes down. Inns next in line, but Vexite covering. Inns can't get his. It's all here onto Vexite to stop it. Netic late rotate, bomb planted, and pistol round looking good for bait.
That it is. Had the right setup, but couldn't quite execute with the kills. Netic able to deliver one on the outro of this round.
Wait a minute.
As well. Oh my god,
Okay.
a third opportunity given. But Alex is going to put this round to rest.
And talking about this extremity play, it looks like we're getting exactly some of that as an apartment's pop looking good. Nade's great though.
Yeah, it's a beautiful nade to start, but again, it's about planting your feet before this execute takes place. He did hear the jump though, and so he is prepared for this execute.
He's dropped the smoke. Vexite helping out from Cat. First player down, but a quick trade from MPL. Inns needing to hold, and he does. Second kill in for Inns. Will he be forced out? Yes. Quick trade there from MPL.
Smoke though.
And shots there from Regali not quite connecting. 3 versus 3, MPL waiting to get that bomb planted. He gets it, but big flank from JKS developing.
A big flank and also availability to move out the market door right now here for FlyQuest.
Ooh. The smoke hit Netic though, and surely MPL has heard that. Smoke about to fade on the site. MPL about to be revealed. A heads-up fight versus Netic that he just dodges out on. But it's Alex who turns back and gets the kill. Regali finds Kentazor, and that leaves MPL low ammunition in the corner. Jiggle peeks good. Regali misses, though. Out of ammo for both players. Pistols out for Regali, but he doesn't have a kit. He's got to run, and it's 4-0 for bait.
Able to stay alive right there, just buying enough time. Rushing towards that A side right now. Already setting up their execute.
Maybe that was the mistake. Cole, maybe it was a mistake that Bait said, you know, maybe we could do some mid-control versus Astralis. No, it's the A site. Under attack, JKS underneath the balcony. MP9 with the flashbang delivers one. And a second, JKS puts in some work. Regali still available with the AWP, but smoked out in CT spawn and can't help out Vexite. Smoke break sees nothing. But there is low HP on the bomb carrier.
A chance to reposition? I mean, they don't have to give up on this one just yet.
Yeah, now they can, you know, cut the cross. They're waiting for a play. Player seen in Palace. Did he see both of them, though, is the question. I think the answer is yes. But still, that's a smoke into Palace. That's one player isolated. That's another seen there at the default box, too. And a flick from Regali's good. They're trying to double swing him, and Inns has got the kill, too. It's just Alex on 15 HP, and Bait have given the round back to FlyQuest. Glock out for Alex? Are you kidding? This is not the weapon of choice right now. One bullet in the AK, he will trade out magazines, and FlyQuest begin their advance. Regali up top, he does miss though, but Inns closing in, and he gets it. A 2 versus 3 for FlyQuest on the half buy.
Couple players towards the top of middle, as it is FlyQuest trying to press on mid control, going and clearing out underpass, now walking up towards middle, but this position now revealed from Kintesor.
Oh boy. Jigglepeak does see the players though, and Hetrick's not ready for the fast pick for JKS. It's a kill from Regali, and then the double from JKS. Mid control is here for FlyQuest. As JKS is stepping up as he picks up the off and puts it to work. I haven't seen JKS offing since like 2020. From your new addition. You know, when you see him be an asset, when you see him take the aggressive, Santil will dodge death there.
All in order, and JKS is still landing multi-kills here on Mirage.
He's hitting spray transfers here.
Off spawn A call.
Stepping into the smoke, and the taps from Kentazor no good. JKS is undefeatable here on the A site.
They missed their jungle smoke. It felt like it bounced back at them right there into A main. So there's no jungle smoke in this execute. And these smokes are now soon to fade here. They have made no ground into this round whatsoever. And have to play now from plan B without their execution utility. There is a molly, there's a smoke left in play. Single flashbang, that's it. But Bait, their plan's foiled early.
Why do I feel like they do their best work without utility like that? A straight head-to-head versus JKS.
But if Hetrick can get anything going on, this lurk here can try and get these players scaled out through A. still a commitment. They've given over the entirety of this B site. Regali joining forces on this A side.
Alia Ticket needs a fast shot. On the swing, he misses. They get out towards Tetris. It puts pressure here onto Vexite. Good flashbang, though, from Regali. Doesn't
my shot.
But oh my goodness. Alex on the kill. Vexite with the trade, though. And now flying up everywhere. The multi-kill, is it enough? The lurk activates here from Headtrick, and the bomb down, but they lost the kill. There is no time, though. Regali did take down Alex, the man meant to pick up the bomb, and just barely.
The Eagles in play here. Nedic in their face. MPL wants to push the smoke, though.
And just as they walk out middle on the good timing, there's just one kill, a decent amount of damage from Nedic, but in return, the A1 is handed over to MPL.
It does feel like everyone's spotted right now. You can see as a reaction to Vexite pressing through the apartment side, containing that space. Mission accomplished here for...
Standing exposed to Palace. Sentiel walking up, but it's going to be the swing preemptively. Jiggle peaks, and the shot, this time connected for Regali, launching flashbangs now for JKS to swing off of, but it's no good on the shot. Regali needs another, and
oh my god.
It's another Deagle headshot, though, for the side up bait. As Sentiel breaks open the site, we do have ins here inside a spawn. It's a good molly to stop most of the plant spots, but not all of them. An extra nade off the fake. And what do you do here if you are FlyQuest? It's Vexite advancing with another Deagle headshot for the side of Essential. One Deag after one Deag. Right now for the guy on 25 HP. Vexite will make this clutch potentially happen, though. Jiggle peek. And he gets another! Essential single-handedly breaks through the round on 25 HP. And some missed duels here for FlyQuest. Will that cost them? This is a chance for Bait to cash out on Essential's heroics, and Alex running up through the apartment finds the opening kill on the ins. Is he gonna respect this smoke? Well, it's shallow. Yeah, and Alex
been playing passive and ticket right now, but gonna step forward into a deep A main duel, and JKS with the responsibility of holding off this mid control as the cat smoke rolls in. Still a duo setup.
No footsteps made, though, so JKS unlikely to spam it. He's gonna walk through it. Taking a page out of Bait's book, and he gets punished. But still, there's two players here on the B site. Bomb still in the hands of Headtrick, and he will find the kill onto Nedic. Not sure where to look. There was a chance still for FlyQuest, but only 2 kills on the side hold.
Yeah, going for some risk taking right there for FlyQuest is something that's necessary. They are going to call it off spawn again. No secret about this. Mid utility tossed in as a protocol, but we know which way this is going.
JKS, back a triple. Will he be mollied out? He'll play on the edge of it. He'll deliver one. A dink, but not the kills. 3 versus 4. Smoke spam, no good. Nade is excellent, though. At least onto Headtrick, but again, still this disadvantage, and MPL also walking up to the CT smoke. Regali does find a kill on Alex, though. Is he ready for the close angle? Footsteps made there by MPL, walking on other sides of the triple box, and it's going to be MPL who does find the kill.
Thought he heard him, but I guess didn't register.
Is it still on, is the question. Regali not going for off-wall bangs, and it's another concession as Bait going to continue to extend this lead.
Yeah, I mean, it is so challenging to hold off against those spawn calls. You can see what JKS is up against in that round. Just feels impossible to get out of right there, and some damage done on his Vexite. I think he's dead to bomb there in MPL. He will fall, but no big concerns right there. Posted up here on B for that isolated fight.
And so,
he's going to go up catwalk right now here. Smokes are in.
He's already
flying into cat.
And Vexite delivers one, but not the double. Quick trades here from Bait, simplifying the situation. That puts pressure here onto Regali. Does deliver one onto the dualies, though. And that's where Sentiel does deliver over top of the smoke. And Sentiel got another. Ins does trade, leaving Headtrick in the clutch. And Ins is doing it all. Leading by example here for FlyQuest after a litany of rounds.
It's just going to be a retake setup. This is going to be one of the more comfortable rounds that FlyQuest will have at their disposal. If they can get past Alex here playing retake in CT.
I feel like he's going to pop 2 shots off and hit 2 headshots. Oh, it's MPL instead. It's Alex the next. And they don't get out of Palace safely. They jump right into 2 headshots. They don't even plant the bomb yet. I mean, that's the most important thing of this pistol. You can lose it, but you've got to get that bomb plant. And there's 4 players already swarming the site. There is no planting this bomb. It is a fight for FlyQuest lives. Vexite at least battles back, though. And Inns, can he get another? Yes, he can! It's 5 kills. Kazaki him for FlyQuest. All courtesy of Vexite coming up late on the play.
So hinting at the idea that this is a cat play, they do have some extremity players that can allow them to reroute, though.
Might not just be hinting, but with Inns actually taking the connector control. Possibility. Kensazor pops up and I think reveals himself as Regali hits the flick. Kensazor down. 4v5 of 30 seconds and the trade comes back in.
And work through A, though. This is a weakened up bomb site.
Are they going to clear MPL, though? They know one's in jungle. Where's the other? It's MPL jungle peaks. Regali is dead. Maybe so is Netic. Unscoped, though. And Regali does get him. That is bomb on the ground, though. As Alex fighting for it. Vexite jumps across as well. Alex full blind, but he still gets the kill. Regali does turn it back, but Regali needs to plant the bomb. Molly into jungle. He picks it up. He goes. And they're running past him, but he gets the plant. He's covered by JKS and Regali, and JKS can win this round. Head trick here from spawn has been heard, and FlyQuest has somehow pulled off this round.
Oh my god. Oh, the adversity that Regali had to climb through to get that bomb planted. Hetrick is giving this one up. FlyQuest in the chaos. I mean, this is a full exec here on the A side.
I think he might be focusing on strafing out late from the apartments as they are onto the site. And Vexite close.
Oh, he can play a late flank.
So you have Inns, and he does deliver. He gets a kill onto a Sentinel, and now he can activate in through Market. He's distracted Hetrick. That's the Opper off the A site. They're going back to B, though, and there's a push from the underpass for Kensazor. He's already in the TV room. Will they be knife out? Vexite, this kill, it's cool, but it's all down to Kensazor, who goes down to Netic. Instant entry. Inns has the B site. Vexite has the A site. Where do Bait go?
Oh boy, they're stuck in the middle right now. No answers. Again, a chaotic round. FlyQuest looking like they were overthinking it big time. And that has been a problem for them. It's been these late round decisions that can cost this team, but right now...
I mean, you know, you can overthink it, but now, this time, FlyQuest have the fraggers to do it. Obviously, Netic 8 and 13, but we know how good he is. A missed shot from Hetrick. They're going to lose everything. This is FlyQuest potentially eliminating Bait from IEM Cologne. All the guns gone, and back to square one for Bait.
See him get a little bit of motion up the catwalk right now.
Netic. Not towards chair. It's glass off, remember that. But the walkout from window not being covered as he drops down. Kensazor gets 2. Hetrick looking for the kill in middle as Alex converts his off the 5-7. And Bait went around, they usually do. Off these pistols, or do they? Regali still in the round with the bomb on his back. Over towards the A site. Obviously, Hetrick still posted right now, but Netic dropping down into connector. He's being watched. And Hetrick, it's not, he misses. It's MPL all the way with 10 seconds left. Regali doesn't want to give anything more over. And it is Bait to steal this. And everything else. As they're going to pick up more AWPs, or probably just another AK. Decent lean over towards the A site. As you have one ticket and one battling inside the site itself. This connector split will not be easy. Hetrick potentially first at bat. Who will activate first for FlyQuest? It will be in towards A main. Regali does convert the kill, but it's an NPL double. Deals with one prong of the approach all by himself. And JKS taking flak here inside a palace in need of a miracle, but meets MPL instead. Regali to save. We are both at 10s.
Man, FlyQuest running out of steam, able to land a quick trade on the op of Hetrick. Hands off the keyboard for now.
As Regali does scope up. Player top connector. Alex cannot cross.
Hetrick.
Hetrick about to do it. Regali gets the kill. And now Kensazor trying to activate from the window. He takes a dink down to 13, and he can't escape this corner. The jumping Glock is trying to find him here, and it's Regali instead who gets him off the wall bang. That is a gun for retrieval for Inns. Trying to get into window, though, would be a mistake. Alex on the hold. 30 seconds. Inns will activate and die. MPL though spamming the smoke.
way.
JKS walking through and he gets him as he runs out of ammo. That's the B side open.
It's open for a short window right now, but it's being closed. Asyntheal makes it all in play, diving into the mix and not allowing for them to plant their feet just yet. JKS caught jumping in the wide open. Bomb has to late scale through apartments. Time running low, 10 seconds left.
Hold on. But Nedic is able to jump out the window. But the time is running low and Regoli gets the entry. Alex out on the site. He gets the first and Regoli saves the round with 2 seconds remaining. It's the pistol eco for FlyQuest. All of Regoli's AWP.
The shotgun opping comes out again here. These close range, uncomfortable duels for Regale. Constantly being won out here, showing that X factor, showing that star power. Making it happen here. When they're running out of time, there was no time for the plant here. It had to be the connections here from Regale. He finds the last 2 kills, 4 in total. They still have more to do to close this map. And Bait aren't too interested in letting off the gas here. It's going to be a flank called out early from Alex. Going to miss the timing, though, on a potential freebie. I missed the timing on this beast.
Going out B.
Oh.
Kensazor, everyone's knife out. Everyone has to stray back into the site. They're fully blind, but Kensazor still delivers the first kill. Medic though, and Medic on the second. It's MPL though. He jumps through. He needs the double to keep Bait in Cologne. He needs to hold this B site. Strafing around the backside, waiting for support. He does get head trick, and it's Regale to hit another op shot. MPL falls. B site lost, but Bomb is out towards bench. They have to cross through Headtrick's line, and a flashbang that is available to do it. Headtrick gets fully blinded by it, and that allows the line to be taken by Regale. He's going to walk forward. Headtrick, scoped up, leaves the angle, and right out for Regale, but he baits the op shot anyways. It's Headtrick who gets the kill and it ends, and oh no.
And that might just be how we get a map 3 here. Now, we've seen crazy things already, but it is a force buy. Another one to try and close this one out. Regale on a Galil ump in the mix. And we haven't seen too much disruption here from Bait.
Oh, Headtrick misses. JKS activating, but sees 2 players, and that's a big utility set that was also just lost. I think they were trying to go for a connector split to A, but down goes the Palace player.
Gonna pull this pin off of desperation.
Here we go. And MPL swinging, giving him a chance or taking it away from them. MPL another back turn, the double.
Oh my
and
God.
The map is ending as MPL with 3. And FlyQuest had the chance to 2-0, had the 2v2 on the B site to break them. But instead, it falls here. Bait will push this one to Inferno by the skin of their teeth. It didn't feel like they could do it, but some hiccups towards the end from FlyQuest and some incredible shooting from Kensazor.
I feel like, especially, I mean, obviously this would be kind of a last place exit for one of these 2 teams, but the challenging bracket that both of these rosters have had to face up against is also present.
JKS in the middle. Dooley starting to rattle off, but not the second headshot. A lot of damage, a lot of body shots. And that puts it onto Inns, who brings one down low, and Regale does take out the tail end, which was the bomb. Kensazor, he's low in middle, just 1 bullet will do, but it's not quite connecting. Inns still in the apartment, he doesn't get it either, and missed shots from FlyQuest are going to cost them this pistol. Vexite already here, but now needing headshots, as these angles on the A side so difficult, and Headtrick just chases down the play. Down 9-4. They were able to bring it back with 5.7s and MP9s. And we're back again. It's 4 players, top of B. And Kensazor singeing a bit in the molly, lures them forward. It's taking a lot of damage here onto Headtrick. Jumping MP9, not as good as it once was, but standing still works for Regale. It'll be the opening pick.
They do show a lot of force here. You wonder if that's going to speed up Bait much towards this A side. Comes a question of if they can beat him to the punch or not, and I think FlyQuest's going to be able to rotate in time.
Yeah, you're going to see JKS dive into the A side itself. A great flashbang as well, in towards short. Inns capitalizes. JKS on the off angle too, and it's Alex caught in it. It's JKS with another. It's the round win for FlyQuest. JKS stepping up.
Not a big need to collapse just yet. You still have the stack up. Utility going to start to disrupt them.
Medic gets into Boiler. Big position to find. Vexite as well activates, but it's not sharp on the shot. JKS versus 4 on A. First is good, but not the second. Could have turned the round back to FlyQuest, but not meant to be. Regali's going to be saving this off. And it is bait to break through.
Not able to find the multi-kills this time required. Regali going to hang on to his AWP. And that early damage right there, MPL just plucking one out straight through the smoke. Offers up a huge opening duel.
They were gonna like full send it down banana if MPL didn't find that kill, because that bottom mid smoke keeps them locked behind it, and that's where you can catch a couple of these players. Yeah, that's just straight up smoke spam. That's not even like a smoke break. Yeah, nothing of that.
Have to lean it back in towards this A side of the map, and there's only 2 defenders here, but Regali's forward in brackets.
Yep. Here on the line, but gets hit by the flashbang, and they arrive! It's the first flick, it's strong, but now it's all down to Ins. Rather, JKS inside a pit, Ins trying to help out from Library, but it's not enough. He gets taken out, and that is the round. It was that third rotate there from Ins over to B with seconds on the clock.
Yeah, I just couldn't make it in time right there. And another exit kill coming through from Headtrick. The round already confirmed, but Netic still gives it a swing. And Bait are going to quickly bounce back into the mix.
So, 3-all, another buyback for FlyQuest. It's Netic sacrificing everything to get Regali on an op.
And again, it's just this duo left standing on this A side early on.
Flashbang locked in, and Regali's not going to make the same mistake. Now this time, though, JKS in the apartments putting on pressure. Regali up towards lane, gets the first on the Kensazor, backs away, but JKS is out of bullets. He needs to pull a reload and quick, and he self-nades. And so he takes a bit of damage, calls the rest of the team over, all 5 players for FlyQuest here on the A site.
Yeah, Molly's delayed him as well. Bait are stuck at a standstill here. Smoke to bail them out. Opportunities to reroute this round. The re-aggression coming through from FlyQuest now through the brackets.
It's not Headtrick holding this. It's MPL, but maybe just as good as an op. Instud. Regali does get back on the line. Now underneath some pressure. It's Netic who falls. And one by one, FlyQuest are dropping back into the standard A-site setup. Regali, same line, but this time destroyed. It's gotta be JKS from the pit. He almost does it. There's a double, but Vexite out of the picture in a 1v2. Is this possible?
Definitely is, but there's already a player close by. MPL all ready to disrupt this retake.
You ready for it? It's Vexite, but he can't get the headshot. There will be no clutch effort. FlyQuest lose everything. 4 players on A.
Execute coming through from second mid as well. The Molly forces Alex forward into an instant entry, followed up by Kentazor. He turns his crosshair down as well, and this site collapses in an instant.
Oh my god, the double entry from Alex from 1 in 6 on the board completely obliterates the 4-man A stack from FlyQuest. Everything's going against them right now.
The Unity not being able to really pull through up against the power that Beta bringing right now. The execution factor. Now spotted out Netic. Can he survive? No. Hetrick finds him with the op shot. And Bait gonna move on up to 6 here. Same old here for Bait now. Back to the basics.
They're just going straight up brackets. Contact log. Are they even gonna flash? They throw 1 flash. Hetrick establishes himself on the angle. And then there's the swing, but Netic delivers. There's the double. There's the multi-kill that FlyQuest have needed all half. It's Alex running through the apartments and sideswiped by JKS. Finally, FlyQuest hold.
Yeah, Netic with some big impact right there to set the tone. Regali back over towards B again. Some mollies tossed in, and last time they kind of left him on an island here pretty quickly. This time still some support from the rifle, and he knocks down the aggressive peek from Kenzisor.
There we go. Finally able to puff up their chest, but
oh, this timing.
Off the back of it, the apartments walk. Contact, of course, here for Bait. Netic could be in trouble. His back is turned to 2 players, and he gets surprised. Alex already out of the apartments. and there's nothing they can do. They've lost the A site through the apartments.
Yeah, everyone trying to entry on in. Now the bomb is going to be a little bit delayed here. If they can walk their way through lane, that could be a window of opportunity on into this round. But JKS focused on clearing out middle first. Diligent on his clears, and he does deal with the lurk of Ascentio.
All right, man advantage here in the retake for FlyQuest, but look at the mollies. Hetrick gets advanced positioning here.
He's going to have a huge shadow advantage.
He picks up another incendiary too. This is ridiculous. There's a third molly in towards lane, but they can wait it out. Time's starting to tick, but 20 seconds is enough, and Hetrick goes for it. He gets a collapse, but it's not enough. JKS, sharp on the shot. 2 versus 3. Alex and MPL. Alex tapping. It's MPL to get the kill, though. Now he needs the clutch, and he's got it. Bait now, up 8-4. They stop the attempt of the uprising from FlyQuest.
And they're walking into a bit of a setup here.
Sential at Sandbags, and no one's going to be clearing Alex. Flashbang also ready for Hetrick, but he's spotted. Alex also gets found. Plays his hand too early, and a jumping block headshot from Netic will get them into this pistol round. Netic solo entries up Banana. It's only taking 4 points of health. He gets the board. Netic does it all on his own for FlyQuest.
Oh, he's hunting. He wants his ace here around the corner. Oh, he's not going to give it to him. Kinzo doesn't want to donate an ace.
Oh, and the Molly's going to stop that as well. But Netic might be robbed of his glory. But oh my god, a flying Glock headshot. What is that going to look like on replay?
It's going to look absolutely sick. They're cracking open that B-bomb site. Everyone having to step up to the plate. And Netic prepared.
He's got it in his sights, but not quite the headshot. Okay, it's Gensazor who gets the farm up. Kill reward bonus was actually a big deal for the CT side. He's already got 1K in his bank, and
150 for everyone.
That is also an M4 purchase for the next round.
Pretty valuable exits right there. I think worthy of the hunts if you're Netic. Going for that ace there. I mean, instant entries. Again, a huge statement to start off the second half. Your player
Here it comes.
I was able to activate late, but man, that was just instant double dink right there. Capitalization on the low HP bar.
Dude, he wasn't even...
I've got some serious reinforcements arriving here as well. JKS back in the mix. See what he can do. Still fighting up Banana now. Gets the full purchase here, and he'll match the energy here down.
Oh, Netic.
Netic opening things up right
Still
there.
here. And he's already snuck through the smoke.
Way.
MPL doesn't know. MPL won't know. But Netic, as a smoke fades, he is playing a risky game. But I think they know.
I was gonna run in.
Netic, run through as a smoke fades.
My God.
He triple entries B again for FlyQuest.
Oh, he did it again. He's keeping it up. He's airlifting FlyQuest to a tied scoreline. Netic with another multi-kill entry round, just determining it outright. We are tied up at 8. The save is on.
Power them through on a potential comeback. If he's going to keep running up Banana like this and taking down the whole team, how are Bait even going to stop him?
Yeah, I mean, Bait are going to give you those opportunities as well, right? They're not...
Actually, the timing's now. 2 players are smoked out. Bait breaks the smoke.
Oh
and
my
Ames
God.
finds the kill onto a Sential. 3 versus 5 now. Kensazor's going to push forward. This is the only thing he can do, and he's being held for by Regali, calling the aggression perfectly. Now it's just Alex.
Smoke going in. He's going to go join up with his teammate on B, try and save this one. This might just work. Actually, it just seems like fake utility. Drawing out a little bit of more attention, making sure that they don't stack over this B side. Vex's going to prod and try and find the stack, and when he gets taken down, that's going to scale them into B.
Yep, and Hetrick sees 1, and yep, that's both players seen on B. Free walk into A. That's a very good use of 1 player right there.
Off the back of that 4v5, Bait continued to fuel the fire, and now there's a hunt in order here. Alex in the danger zone. AWP might need to help out here a little bit. HG chips off some more damage, and he's spotted.
Oh,
the op already fell.
It's Alex to hold on inside the church. Needs a prayer, can't get one. And it's 9 rounds. FlyQuest 5 straight here on T side. Take all the guns away.
No screams just yet, even though they've unleashed the beast. Netic firing all cylinders. It's going to be a half buy in order. These are rounds that can be so deadly. Bait live on these rounds, so you can't take them lightly. AWP ready to fire up, but Headtrick takes some damage. He still wins the duel. Regali sidelined.
It was just a wall bang. It was just the wall bang. Obviously not round defining just yet, though. JKS
Oh, this is an insane risk.
making an active move on the edge of the smoke. They are through. Alex on the off angle, standing in the middle of the open, and gets destroyed. Up through Arch. Now here for FlyQuest, but JKS can't keep a hold on it. And
Looks like it's known. I mean, his position is not a surprise anymore.
But that is read into here by Headtrick. But just jiggle peeking for the info, and Inns has walked around the corner. Headtrick, no idea. The backstab one for Inns, but not the second. Essential still recovers his aim for the kill. They know he's at first oranges, and he gets sidelined. That is the B side open. FlyQuest, stay methodical.
Now it's just going to be MP9s trying to retake this one. Maybe a gun to be picked up on the inbound for Kinzizor. How do you close the distance? MPL is down low.
And jiggle peeks here for Netic. NPL is now walking forward. So there actually is a timing that Netic is given over. Smoke to CT. Scale up now. And Kensazor trying to make magic happen. Back turn to Netic, though, who won't be missing NPL to back away. And surprisingly, Kensazor didn't go for the op.
But how long can you trust this setup here? Another smoke brought by NPL. A package delivered at the doorstep of this B side of the map. Smokes continue to be recycled down Banana. It almost makes you think that if FlyQuest want to go towards this B side, it's going to be through the utility, not around it.
Oh, and JKS trying to get active, but it's Headtrick holding on. They're going to come back to the A side anyways, though, because they make the read. There's just an opera here. There's only one defender, but he's putting up the hold.
He's done enough, man. They are left at a standstill here. Inns trying to offer him a bailout opportunity towards the B side.
Not quite enough, though. They're not even trying for it. Not willing to donate those AKs and the op over to the CT side. FlyQuest will concede.
They have the smokes to try and wrap this one up. It doesn't seem like it. Only a single smoke left here on this T side. Only a single flashbang as well to get them past this Headtrick op. Again, it's going to be a problem.
It's just a contact walk once more, and Inns will sacrifice himself to Headtrick. Now Kentazor inside the pit. 2 players to deal with from the apartments. Will they go? 20 seconds. FlyQuest hesitating, but they get the opener from Regali. 15 seconds on the clock. Headtrick in the sight, misses, and he's giving it over to FlyQuest. They broke it through. They've got the plant with seconds remaining and the round.
I mean, oppers don't even buy the op on the T side. Regali is opening it up on the A side somehow, man. These close range duels, these massive challenges.
With seconds remaining, that's the kill that opens it up, because they wouldn't have gone for it if they didn't find the kill. And instead, FlyQuest are 2 rounds away from eliminating Bait from Cologne and keeping this JKS debut dream alive.
Continuing the conversation here. Look at the angle that he has on that first shot.
Oh my god. That's the shot he hits on the Headtrick.
Netic at the very get-go of this half. Now you're seeing a little bit more influence from Regali.
Oh, banana control, and Regali nails the shot. Deep angle keeps the aggression at arm's length. They keep going as well. Headtrick trying to hold on to line. NPL, there's 3 players behind the smoke. He's running low of ammo, though. They're going to swing him, and Inns is going to get the entry. It's just Kenzazor here on the A site.
A great reposition into apartments. Has to find some security, get a kill, and try and dodge out. Try and stay alive for a little while longer.
He'll stay inside of the apartments. Now he's dealt with Netic. Hits that shot. Corey is in the house right now as FlyQuest walk into the A site, get the plant, forced to save. It is series point for FlyQuest.
Oh, Netic doing it again, man. Cracking through. That final kill delivered. Kenzazor sidelined. It's going to be 12, and Bait are feeling the pressure. They're going to get hunted now. JKS, now he's feeling bloodthirsty.
And oh my god, he hit that. Oh my goodness. And Alex gets nothing. JKS, what was that shot?
Oh my god. Hasn't had much of a half here, but that is a huge statement. 2 guns ripped out of the hands here of Bait as they fight for survival. Their tools are going to be limited.
Let's go, Justin.
Netic is walking forward. He wants to do it to them again.
What a decisive call here.
Corey Brown strutting up banana solo. He's doing a bait play. He's contact walking into a full setup, and he's already hit the timing. He's already up. Smoke in, and he's in front of the molly, but Hedrick is holding inside a CT spawn. Critically, Nedic gives up the kill, but look at this.
JKS says he's in between them.
But JKS has no idea. No way he turns around. Do you think he's going to clear alt mid for his team? Instead, they're coming up. Will they be ready for Kenzazor? MPL delivers the first. Vexite?
See Kenzazor, though.
They should know. Look at this. JKS is already up in through the arch side. Here's a player going to library. Kenzazor gets caught. JKS though falters. 2 versus 3. 40 seconds on the clock. They know that was that A-site player. But Hedrick has arrived already on lane. Delivers, drops the bomb. And that puts Regali in a clutch. He has the money to go for this. Does he have the shots and the capability as he misses, drops past? Looking for the shot. He gets one onto Ascendial around the site. He has another one onto Hedrick. He has the bomb. He has the plant. A 1v3 to end this for FlyQuest.
Oh, it'd be so fitting.
Alex is running up short. Fast. He's not waiting. Underhand flash. He's going. But it's Alex up top on the site. Gets onto apartments and he stops the clutch. He keeps his team in Cologne. And Regali furious.
Oh my god, Regali. He wants that shot at redemption. Another chance here. JKS might look to step forward a little bit quicker, but there's a setup this time around.
Oh, they're going to catch JKS, or will they? Zentiel was looking away.
Just looking for that timing again. This time there's a whole lot more setup.
That is a B player, though, in the minds of FlyQuest. Will they pull the trigger?
They got to here. Hedrick, though, has been able to offer up some solo defenses on the A side. What about his B holds? There's the window that they need to execute upon. The utilities being volleyed on in. Molly's smokes landing. They might be able to beat him to the punch here. Smoke goes in and he's flashed off. He's not going to be able to provide much.
Is he going to step in front of the smoke? In a 4v5? Will there be a plant denial even better here out of the AWP? Ins to set it down. And nothing to stop it, so a full-on post plant. But look at the retake util.
Yeah, there's all the utility in the world, even some backup smokes here if they want to pick it up on the inbound tier. That's what Bait are relying on. That's why they give over this site here in the retake.
Molly out towards new. Vexite up close, high-low setups all across the board. Excellent flashbang, though. It's got to be Nedic. Up top, it's no good. Out to the Glock, and Regali smoked out. He's got to hit some incredible shots through the smoke. But he's not even going to try. It will go to the final round of regulation on Inferno.
Oh boy, has to call it right there. Oh, great late smoke here.
Are they going to respect that? They're throwing in the B site fake. They've hurt a player inside a big pit. It's going to be an apartments pop. Ins drops, but now it's coming in towards the weak A site. Players leap out of the apartment. First kill's there for Vexite. FPL can't get the second. It's 3 versus 3 in the A site.
Oh, Regali. Close range with the AWP. All 3 players on the flank. They're flying. And Regali's going to hear this soon.
He's going to hear it. He's going to hear all 3 players moving forward. And he flicks for the first. Backs away. 2 versus 3. Nade damage onto Alex. He has to keep going. There's no choice here for Bait but to go into these remaining 3 players with their Cologne dreams on the line. How are they going to get themselves out of this situation? FlyQuest looking to continue to advance. Molly for JKS will force him into a fight. And he does eventually convert. It's just a Sential in a 1 versus 3. First is good, nearly the second. 1v1, he gets the kill. It's a 1 versus 3. But where's the bomb? Does he have time? Seconds remaining here. Hands on your head. He's got it. It's going to overtime versus the 1 versus 3. Oh my God.
Oh, the dreams were shattered. Bait were shattered right there. It was over, but there's nothing better than a Bait 1v3 to live on a little while longer here in Cologne.
How? How did he do it? How did he do it? How to get the kill on Regali? Knowing where JKS is, milliseconds remaining on the defuse. Agony for Australia.
It's a quick reaction right now, trying to get a little bit aggressive towards this B side, but that's where some of the struggles have been for Bait. They haven't been able to deal with Nedic in his opening picks. MPL is all in on this play. The smoke's going to fade soon, surely, but a freebie around the edge of that smoke can't escape. Vexite will spam him down through the smoke. Alex with a volley of utility. The reaction, oh, the timing's perfect. JKS with his back turned. Kansas capitalizes, and he knows it's the lurk, so why don't I just take all of A right away from you?
Yeah, already on the deep angle, and I don't think Vexite is going to be prepared for this.
I mean,
Could clear it.
right. He won't.
Not perfect.
Reapy offered up, and again, Kansas just offering up a little bit of disruption now with timing for Gale, but with the op, it's hard to capitalize with quick motions.
Doesn't even have the bomb. Regali will walk up arch side, and head trick is already holding. Let go of the line. Nedic as well catches the timing. He still gets the headshot. Regali does connect, but if Nedic found that kill, this would be a 2v2 on A. Instead, it's round over.
Oh, again, just crushing here. Kansas are reminding of him of what happened on Mirage, the disrespect, the fearlessness out of this guy. Shatters another round for them. FlyQuest and Regali left to just save, hide inside the pit.
For bait, that one duel onto Nedic decides the round. FlyQuest still give themselves chances, even and disadvantages too.
Oh, he's done with it. Kansas are flying down the middle here again.
Nedic screwed. He has not hurt this. He's dead. Instant headshot. There's the double. And that might be the round as Kansas continues. He might be 13-19. He might have a negative KD. That does not stop him at all throughout this entire series. I mean, not giving up. JKS is going to set up an arch smoke. Needs the entry and gets it. Good movement there for JKS for the opener. Trying to slingshot in, baits the off shot, and now Regali can post, but there is MPL. As JKS can't quite win his duel, flashbangs are good. And MPL top of the box doesn't even care. It is 14 rounds for bait.
Nedic trying to get in towards this B side. Aggressive as all get out. Good volley of utility forcing a Cynthial off the perch, but there's a heavy rotate coming through here. Even MPL thinking about joining forces.
Nedic can't swing this, but look at this, the boost. Regali's holding this. Not even a flashbang. Try to swing as Regali dropped, but it doesn't matter because Nedic is here. There's a double, but will it keep going? Double swing is good, but head trick can't hold on. It's a B site broken, and it's looking good for FlyQuest.
Now one more little ounce of effort from Nedic here. Still might need to do more, and coverage for the bomb plant ends on the ready. Just Kinzazor. A disruptor looking to move on in this retake. He's got a smoke. A kit to work off of here, but 3 targets to take down.
You're just going to shift walk this smoke. It's being held by Inns. Sort of. He let go of the line to spam the CT smoke. Now's not the time for that, and Regali will clean it up with the headshot. It is at least 13 for FlyQuest.
We could be looking at a much different story. And that was a monster T-side from him.
He struggled on CT, though. They never even tested him over towards Banana. Now they will. Aggressive Nedic swinging right now. First kill's good, and the second Nedic keeps going here for FlyQuest.
Now playing 2 T-sides, I guess, here. Hopping into the defense and running down Banana. Taking the fights to the T's.
Utility drop.
I gotta cheat the rotate over here.
Second
Multiple
volley.
mollies should buy time here for Vexite. But they're still not rotating. They're still not budging.
Playing in front of the CT smoke, too. Swinging, and now seen. And dead! That's a big giveaway, as that's the B site in a 3v3.
What did they know right there? It felt like they were almost guaranteeing the idea that that was going to be an A-side finish. Instead, they're left a little bit bamboozled on the B side, and Vexite playing confidently gets destroyed.
Oh, and that nade sinks damage onto multiple.
Just flashbangs for the retake here, and an HE that's going to be sent in for minimal damage. They're running out of time. They're still walking about here.
Yeah, and MPL is currently at the back of new box, the most powerful position you could possibly play. Now the swing in, an instant double headshot. JKS done. And it is bait. Their turn with series point to eliminate FlyQuest.
Oh,
Everything they could have just to make it sting a bit more, Cole.
yeah, FlyQuest just banking a huge gamble. A huge gamble with Vexite playing forward like that.
Now Nedic
again.
back again. stepping down bottom B. No smoke spam to stop him.
Smoke still into apartments as well. That's going to delay.
Smoke walk as well. Look at this from MPL at long. Could be problematic, but Ins goes down early. Then they know JKS is still alive here. As he goes down as well without a kill. It's just for Golly. Now Netic step forward, he drops. And that might be it here for FlyQuest. Anticlimactic on the A site with 3 series points in regulation and a 1v3 that will haunt them for weeks. Vexite will give it a go, but he's only got 30 HP and little hope. Head trick holding. Essential engraved, but he gets the first kill. Are we talking another clutch here? Head trick up on the site. Seen behind the pillar. Time running low. Vexite though, he gets the kill. He's on the defuse with the kid. He's got the clutch. Bait up, giving it back up. The funeral dirge will be cut short as FlyQuest get another chance.
How did he make it possible, man?
JKS, here's him coming. Gonna need to run, he's fully blind, but does path his way to the site. HE as well, onto the player.
No.
But a full spam from Essential. JKS up on the cold box now. Will he be cleared? He will not. He gets a double. It's also ends with 2 on his own. 1 versus 3 for Kansas, or we need double overtime.
Can't lose another 1v3, right?
Is there going to be any more clutches? Well, it starts well. The train's not fast. They let him escape. He gets to the site. No. He gets another kill. Are we seeing another clutch in this game? Will it end? Kenzazor needs the reload. Does get it. Vexite continues pushing forward. Advances to the site. Kenzazor round the smoke. Vexite seen on his screen. Through the smoke. Vexite's got it. It's another clutch for Vexite. And we're going double.
You can't ask for any more insanity here in these rounds, but my God, Vexite won't give up. They cannot afford to let off the gas here. Setup looking early and often towards this A side, and
it's going to be an apartments pop
again.
But 4 players are here. This apartments pop should be stopped dead in its track. JKS could even block the molly that Alex is trying to line up. Smoke in, molly to pit, but gets found. Full spam through the smoke. They're in. Alex circling the site here though. It's Vexite, the man who saved them so many times. He falls. 2 versus 3. Regali's still here though. He cuts off the bomb. Now a 2v2. Alex low on the site. Essential late in middle.
Smokes are faded now. Alex is low in health. He's taking the headshot angle.
Regali's already here in the apartments as well, but that's going to be cleared by Essential. Bomb on top of the truck though, and I think Regali sees it.
Sees that thing blinking right now. Doesn't have to move a muscle here.
Essential knows he's apartments.
He's vulnerable to it.
Essential knows. And look at this. Will Regali turn? He does. And he hits the shot. Regali with the awareness. Alex on 12 HP. He gets the bomb. Mantles the site. 15 seconds. And he's in.
Oh man, Regali's far removed here. Alex with a little chance to isolate on the Netic.
12 HP though. Cannot flub up a single fight. But knows he has isolated 1v1s. Wrapping around though. Alex wanted the pre-fire, but Regali won't let him have it. FlyQuest retake the lead. And Netic now armed with an AK as well. To make life even better for him as they are going 4 play. They're going down mid. They're going down mid. First time FlyQuest are uncorking this potion. As it's Kenzazor to drop his head trick to get traded, but it's a quick 2v2. And now we settle equal. So early in the round, what do you even do in this situation? How do you even plan for this? 3 versus 3 at a minute 30.
All shuffling right now, completely moving throughout the map. But again, it's part of the game plan here, part of the trust that they place here in Regali to hold off this B side. It allows these riflers to stick around in a pretty deadly double setup.
Oh, it's double pit. It is double pit versus an apps pop.
Oh, and it's going to be another molly for JKS.
He has a smoke. That goes into the apartment, so that's the wrong place. Now it's Vexite playing Joker inside of the pit. He won't be cleared, though. First kill's good, but not the second. Essential does drop in for the frag. And Regali, does he try this clutch?
He's got to. I mean, plenty of money to go around here for the last round of OT. He's got to give this one a go. Can he make it happen? Surely not again. It's HE. He already starts this one off, and I think it's been registered by Essential.
Yep, you see both players closing in right now. There's another, and the flash. They're just bombarding him at the moment.
Don't play the whack-a-mole.
Yeah, and Alex is not even popping up though, and he'll go right underneath the Sentinel for an easy headshot. It's back equal at 16.
Damage and also dealing with the re-aggression that is so common in these 4B plays. Now you do have, or 4A plays rather. Now you do have this solo defender.
And MPL's gotten entries from here before. Instead, he's turning the corner on Arch.
They're calling this one back over. MPL's found the timing, so that's why. Here's the rotate lead, and now he's going to wrap this one up.
They're going to be watching Arch. Absolutely not. There's a back turn. JKS still converts one and a second as they move up lane. 3v4, and now Inns delivers. No! Just damage. JKS on the site needs more, and he delivers! On nearly the ace for JKS, helped out there by Netic, and FlyQuest retake the lead again.
There's JKS stepping up to the plate right there.
Bait, once again, have pushed all their chips over to the B site. As Headtrick and Alex to defend. Here we go, up mid, but this time he misses. This time he's done. Headtrick for none. It's just Kentazor on the site, top of the boxes. He's been seen, and surely he's about to be dealt with by Regali with the flick. It is a 4 versus 3. It is looking like series point once more for FlyQuest.
They're going to have 2 more chances. Alex wants to save this round. The others taking a little bit of a long approach here to this retake. A single molly, a flashbang to crack through here, a couple of kits. Sure, you've been able to retake this A-bomb site, but can you do it again? Up against 4 players still standing.
But no random spam kill. Off angle held here by JKS. Scaling up towards lane. JKS will be forced out though. Into the open. Onto the off angle. JKS will still deliver. And everyone hits their shots. There will be no antics in this one. This is it. He is committed to the hold. He needs a highlight reel. And about to be eating all the flashbangs. He's unscoped. He gets chained together. He's surely been seen. He misses the first chance, and he gets taken out. Regali finds him. It is the B site open for FlyQuest.
A lot of retake utility again, though. Is an asset. Looking for a pick right now. Regali doesn't pull the trigger, though. Crosser was on the line. There's so much utility for this retake right now.
They're going to molly him out, surely, right? Resmoke in a CT spawn, though. That could also be devastating. All 4 players are on the site. No one towards Banana. It is going to be a clash here. Can Bait somehow make this happen? Smokes fade. Regali on first contact here. Ignores the coffins, but it's not meant to be. Instead, it's FlyQuest to take it. Rattling off all 4 kills. Netic, of course, stepping up when it matters most. And Bait have been eliminated from Cologne. The JKS dream continues.
It will continue. I thought when they lost that 1v3, that could have shattered them, losing the first 2 rounds of overtime.